up, Wedding Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Video Game Nerdigan E3 Conference review is going to be on the best conference of E3, and that would be the Sony PlayStation Conference. And I gotta say, the first three games Sony showed, they gave me tears of joy, especially the second game, but let's get to it. So, the first game they showed is God of War. I actually just did a video before this one on what I want in my God of War, hopefully God of War trilogy. Sony Santa Monica, please make it happen. If you want to know what I want in my God of War game, please go watch that video. And yes, it's Norse mythology. I'm big on Norse mythology. I just want it to happen. Alright, and then the second game. The second game they showed, it made me cry. It literally made me cry tears of joy. I was so happy. And it was The Last Guardian. It made me literally fangirl squeal last year at E3 because it was the first game that they showed. It was. I was so happy. It looks so beautiful. And for those that don't understand why The Last Guardian is so important to me, I got to give you the background on this. I remember when I saw The Last Guardian for the first time in 2009 at Sony's E3, I was just like, this is so adorable. I want to have it. And for those that don't know, The Last Guardian is the direct sequel to Shadow of the Colossus. And Sony, you need to make your fucking system backwards compatible so I can play Eco and Shadow of the Colossus on my PlayStation 4, which I'm getting in the next week or so. So, freaking excited. I'm getting a PlayStation 4 thanks to one of my Nerdigans. Yeah, Nerdigans, you gotta step up your game. I'm getting the PlayStation 4. I know one of my other Nerdigans is actually, I got a tweet from him saying he's going to be donating, he's buying stuff from my Amazon wish list. You Nerdigans gotta step up your game. If you guys want me to expand, you guys gotta step up your game. But anyway, the best part about The Last Guardian was that they gave a release date after, oh my god, how many years has it been? After 7 freaking years, we got a release date, and it's October. Yes, October. And the best part, I looked on Amazon right after because I was curious, because I was making my Amazon wish list. Guess what they have? They have a collector's edition with the cutest freaking statue ever. It's of the kid from The Last Guardian sleeping on top, laying on top of the griffin who's sleeping, and it's so cute. I want it. It's in my Amazon wish list, by the way. And then the third game they show, which is also on my Nerdigans Inc. wish list, and it's the collector's edition because there's a badass statue for it, is Horizon Zero Dawn. When I saw that game last year, I was impressed. Because this, keep in mind, this is from the same makers as Killzone. Yeah, the same people that brought you Killzone made Horizon Zero Dawn. It reminds me of like a futuristic post-apocalyptic Zelda, which I love. Like, I can't do FPS very well, and third person is really pushing it for me. But, like, the fact that it's with the bow and arrow and it looks like there's a Z targeting system, it'll be a lot easier for me. And, oh my god, the gameplay looks so beautiful. I was like, oh my god, Sony, thank you. Thank you. Those were the games that I'm definitely getting for PlayStation. Now let's talk about the games that everyone else was probably very happy about. Well, they didn't really... Hold on a second, I need to scroll up for a second. Something that's coming to PlayStation that they didn't I think they did show it. They showed a little bit of it. I don't know if it was only on YouTube or not, but they did show it. Was Persona 5. Yes, people, we are getting Persona 5, and the collector's edition looks so fucking cool. Thank you, Sega, for doing that. But yeah, let me get to the other thing that everyone was flipping the fuck out about. And that was Crash motherfucking Bandicoot Trilogy Remastered. That looked awesome. And there was a game that was so freaking trippy. I wasn't sure how it was gonna look, but you know, I probably am not gonna get it, but because I need to see more. It's not my type of thing because I'm a JRPGer, but. And by the way, if you don't know, there is a new Tales game coming to PS4, which I'm happy about. I'm excited for the new Tales game. But where is it? Is it here? It's called Tales of Berseria. Why didn't you show this, Sony? Why didn't you show Tales of Berseria? I had to find this out on my own. And another thing that they didn't show, which I wish they would have shown, was Sword Art on. They only showed like one teensy clip of it. Was Sword Art Online Hollow Realization. Oh, I love that game so bad. And another one that they showed, barely showed, was the new Attack on Titan game. And for those that don't know, I'm an Attack on Titan fan. These are Attack on Titan plushies. My Widow Armin and my Widow Levy. Yes, I'm an Attack on Titan fan. So there you go. The other game that everyone was, and Sony, you know what? Before I continue on to the really good stuff, I gotta say this, Sony. Why I'm mad you didn't show this stuff? You had 10 extra freaking minutes left. You could have shown Tales. You could have shown Sword Art Online. You could have shown. You didn't even show fucking Tales of Berseria. Trust me, you have a lot of JRPGers. At least get JRPGs from you guys. For the system. This is why I like Sony systems more than fucking Microsoft. You could have shown more Attack on Titan. You could have shown Tales of Berseria. You could have shown more Sword Art Online. But the game that you should have shown and you didn't show, which I was really surprised about, you only showed like one teeny clip of, and I know a lot of people were pissed about this, was Gran Turismo Sport. Because I know a lot of people that buy PlayStations just for Gran Turismo. Why the communards didn't you show Gran Turismo, Sony? Come on, man. Why? Another game that everyone was loving was Days Gone. Everyone was loving that shit. It's not my cup of tea, but I'm just mentioning it because a lot of people were liking it. The game that I gotta say shocked the hell out of me and is gonna be really good and is gonna bring faith back to the Spider-Man series because of this company making it is Insomniac. That was probably the most brilliant thing, one of the most brilliant things for superhero games, and this is why. If you remember back on, in the PS2 days, Insomniac made a series called the Sly Cooper series. And Spider-Man, if Spider-Man plays like similar to like an upgraded version of Sly Cooper, it's going to be fucking amazing. And a lot of people are bitching about the Spider-Man insignia, but a lot of people really like it. They like that it's different. I like that it's different. I don't know if I'm going to be playing the Spider-Man, but I know a lot of people are excited. Personally, I'm excited that, you know, I got to ask you, Sony. I got to ask you this question. Why the hell are you're going to put Final Fantasy 15 on, and you're going to have Kingdom Hearts on PlayStation 4, but yet you're going to put Final Fantasy 15 on Xbox. Could someone explain this to me? Sony, why? Why? I just want to know why. Like, the VR stuff, I'm kind of interested in the Sony VR stuff for Final Fantasy. That's really it, because I want to play Final Fantasy, which is on my list. And if you look at my list, my wish list, there's a lot of Sony games that I want to play. There really is. I can't wait to get my PS4 this next week. I'm so excited. I'm hopefully good. Wait, I'm not going to be in town when I get my PS4, am I? No, I should be in town to get my PS4. I'm just really excited. I'm getting a PS4 so I can actually play these games. Because oh my god, I'm just really excited I'm getting a PS4. It's making, oh my god, just really excited. But anyway, this was definitely by far the best conference. I'm sorry, Xbox One. You guys are just totally fucking copy Sony at this point. Sony just kept showing game after game after game. The only thing that bothered me about Sony's conference, because I can't be biased here. I just have to say, I wish they would have shown Tales of Berseria, which looks I saw, if you haven't seen Tales of Berseria online, if you go look it up on YouTube, it's beautiful. I love Tales. I'm been a Tales fan forever. And Sword Art Online, Hollow Realization, I wish they would have shown that. I wish they would have shown more for the PlayStation Vita, because I feel like the PlayStation Vita is just not getting enough love, and you gotta wonder, why, Sony, you have to ask yourself this. Why is the PlayStation Vita not selling? Because you're not showing anything for the PlayStation Vita, Sony. Come on, man. And as a Californian, and I know that Sony is located in San Francisco, and I don't know if the PlayStation Store is still in the Metreon. If it isn't anymore, then I'll be really depressed, because I love the PlayStation Store. That was an amazing store to go to when I was younger. Please, for the love of God, do something for the PlayStation Vita, so I will want to buy it. Also, for the love of God, Sony, I'm begging you. This is what I wanted to see at the end. Because I remember, for those that don't remember, a few years ago, this was before, I think the 360 was, I think this was before the 360 was backwards compatible. I remember when Sony came out and said, I gotta mention Konami. I will mention Konami in a sec, oh man, what's his name? Kojima. I will mention Kojima in a second, but I gotta mention this. And Death Stranding. I gotta mention this. I remember a few years ago when Sony, I remember when you guys came out on that stage at E3 and said, guess what? PlayStation 3 is backwards compatible. I wanted you guys to say that at the end. I was waiting for Sony to say that at the end, and you guys didn't say that. But Kojima coming out, oh my god. Kojima coming out was awesome. Oh man. And him saying I'm back. Because, you know what? Konami was supposed to be there. And Konami was only supposed, at E3 was presenting Pro Evolution Soccer 2017, just by the way. Fuck you, Konami. Fuck you, Konami. Fuck you, Konami. Yeah. Yeah. And Kojima showed Death Stranding, which, I don't know, that game is weird. It really has got to be one of the weirdest games I've ever seen in my life. I don't know what to think about Death Stranding. I need to see more of it before I can give my my final judgment on that. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else, because I know there was something else, and I just, oh man, I totally forgot. Sony, before I end this video, there's one other thing I need to ask you. Where the Kami and Arceus was our update for Shenmue 3? Where's the Shenmue HD collection? Come on, man! Sony, why can't you fight Konami to get Silent Hill? Please, why? And speaking of Silent Hill, I gotta mention Resident Evil. Resident Evil looked freaking amazing. I was doing my live stream of E3, and we were watching the Resident Evil trailer, and we're like thinking, this looks really creepy. And we're like, I asked them, I'm like, doesn't this kind of look like Silent Hill? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, I'm like trying to think, doesn't this remind you of either? I was like thinking, it reminded me either of Silent Hill 1 or 2, because Silent Hill 2 was like, from what all my friends tell me, because I'm not a big horror person, that Silent 2 Hill is their favorite, and it's the scariest game one of the scariest games they've ever played. And I asked them, I said, doesn't this remind you of Silent Hill 2? And they're like, yeah, it does. It totally is Silent Hill 2. So good job, Resident Evil. Good job. Oh, and the other game that I will be getting for PS4 that I wish they would have shown more of, but the days after your conference, or like the next day or something like that, on the PlayStation stream, you showed Gravity Rush 2. As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh my god, Gravity Rush 2 reminds me of No More Heroes in a way. It looks so cool. But seriously, Sony, You said it was easy to go backwards compatible. Please make it backwards compatible, because there's Tales games and other games I want to play on the PS4. Please, make it happen. But anyway, Nerdigans, I want to know, what did you guys think about the Sony conference? Personally, it was my favorite conference. Nintendo, I got some words for Nintendo in the next video, but I want to know, what did you Nerdigans think of the Sony conference? Also, I'm getting a PS4. Yes, so we're gonna get some as soon as I get some games for it, expect some Let's Plays, some game reviews, and expect some live streams on, I might start out on Twitch and then move to Hitbox, but, Twitch is a pain in the freaking ass. Sony, if you could make your make the PlayStation 4 easily accessible to Hitbox, that'd be awesome. I might do YouTube gaming. I'm leaning towards doing that because I think that might be more fun to do YouTube gaming. I gotta figure out how that shit works. But yeah, Sony, if you have any games that you would like to send me to review, that would be pretty sweet. If you do, just message me on Twitter. I already follow you guys on Twitter, and my Twitter handle is in the description box below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'd love your feedback, Sony. And I would love a copy of The Last Guardian Collector's Edition. I've been waiting 7 years. And it was the second E3 that I ever watched when I fell in love with The Last Guardian. So there's a lot of meaning and a lot of love. And I was working at GameStop at the time. So lots of love for The Last Guardian. And please, Sony, for the love of Kami and Arceus, make your shit backwards compatible. Please make it backwards compatible. But anyway, as I said, like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want to become a Nerdigan today, donate to my Patreon. If you want to help expand Nerdigans Inc., like a couple of my Nerdigans are, I will be naming them when I start doing my unboxings. Yes, and I will announce who did send me the PS4. And that video as well once I get it and get my controller and my charger and stuff and everything for it. And then as soon as I get some games, I will announce that, and we will get some live streaming going as well once I get all that shit set up. Hopefully hopefully it will be before school starts, because I have a full load coming, and plus I work full time. So yeah, I'd love to get some reviews and stuff done while I'm working full time and going to school full time. So anyway, remember to like, comment, like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want to help expand Nerdigans Inc., especially the video game Nerdigans section, because I'm doing the manga Nerdigans section just fine and the anime Nerdigans section just fine. I have my Nerdigan wish list in the description box below as well. And make sure you guys follow me on Twitter to see all the other shenanigans that I cause on the interwebs. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you in my Nintendo E3 conference review. Until next time, bye!